Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding, but I've known Jessica 28 years, so there's a lot to talk about. First of all, can you believe how gorgeous she looks? For those of you who don't know me, I'm Monica, Jessica's cousin and first best friend. We were born only 5 weeks apart, and we like to say we knew each other in heaven, and that the longest time of my life was waiting those 5 weeks for her to be born. Jessica and I always had a weird special connection. Even as babies, we were yin and yang. We'd fight over who would hold us, who had the bottle, who had the pacifier. I was the bald one, Jessica was the chubby one with long hair. We always fought over who had the better things, who got the best new Barbie, whose hair was longer, who had the best new leotard. Jess rode her bike without training us before I did, and I begged my dad to take mine off. She joined dance first, and then I had to. Even one time at the drive-thru of McDonald's, I ordered chicken nuggets and Jess did the same. I whined to my mom she was copying me until she would change her meal. From our first bras, first kisses, first heartbreaks, we've been there for each other. The Hanson brother obsession, the loss of our grandparents and good friend Carl, and of course all the fun times spent playing airplane, dancing, and camping. All the trips to Rifle River when we were little were so much fun. Adam, Carl, Drew, and Kevin were our favorite camping buddies, and we spent hours playing spoons, swimming, watching Aunt Grace lather Adam up with tons of sunscreen, and asking little boys on the merry-go-round if they'd ever kissed a girl. Do you remember the summer we tried to do all the beauty tips from a YM magazine? We would put lemons in our hair and sit outside, and once our hair was getting bleached blonde. We also had Adam sitting in a chair in the kitchen, and he had a really bad haircut. For years, Jess and I would go to school with each other. I don't know anyone else who ever did this, but we loved it. Some of her friends scared me. I had one sleepover, a girl placed little balls of gold gum wrappers and woke us up saying that there had been leprechauns that came in the night. It sounds ridiculous now, but at the time I was scared out of my mind. For like years. They also did the light up the feathers stiff as a board game, which I always hated. At all of my sleepovers, Jess would be mad because I would ignore her. And at all of hers, I was afraid of having to play scary games. There are millions of memories between us, lots of panicked phone calls, urgent texts, obnoxious laughs, many loser boys, and unfortunately a lot of heartaches. There have been a few kitchen fires, an overdose of sloppy joes one summer. We ate a light bulb once. Sorry, Mandy. We paid for an entire meal in change, and we've taken many, many trips together. In Vegas, we collected as many of the stripper cards as possible, and reserved dinner by a huge sheet. In Chicago, we shopped and growled about Abraham Lincoln. The trip to Corpus Christi may be one of my favorites. He wouldn't stop touching my weed, and my mom kept randomly smelling peanuts. There was bloody sleeve and rashes, and my dad bought that bag of White Castle burgers that he kept in the trunk and ate the entire trip. Sorry, Dad. Our family has always been close, and the get-togethers are crazy. One time we convinced our little cousin Kristen she wasn't allowed to touch our other cousin Savannah until she was 10 years old. And who could forget the Christmas where Bitsy would bump into walls and got stuck under a tree and just until the end of the night. She was a blind little dog, it was so sad. We'd get Santa with our stockings, we'd sing our Jesus time, and who can forget the snow white sled. One time she hugged me so hard at my parents' house in the bathroom. This is a true story. My earrings fell out into the toilet that Lydia had just peed in. Jessica scooped it out for me with a spoon. Yay! Okay, now that I've gone through my scrolls, Sean, here's the part you wanted to hear. The first time I heard her mention Sean, I knew it was different. We were camping with my friends on a girls' weekend, and we had a strict no boy policy. She would not say off her phone. It was so annoying. With a girl as pretty as Jess, guys are a dime a dozen. Usually she could care less who was texting or calling her, but not with Sean. She and I always had a joke that any guy she dated that I didn't meet wouldn't work out. When it came to meeting Sean, it was at my Halloween party, and I cornered him instantly in my laundry room. I needed to get a true reading of him, badger him with inappropriate questions you would never ask someone you just met, and see what my gut feeling was. I remember leaving the room, and Jess was nervously trying to catch my eye to see if I gave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I smiled and laughed while looking at her a bit emotionally, because I knew she had found the one. Before Sean, I had been the one who she could count on to make her smile and laugh, and in a weird way I had been replaced. Knowing Jess was married is a mixture of emotions for me. We've always done everything together, but with this major step in life, I'm glad she took the lead. I know watching and seeing them grow with love will be a great learning tool for me. As long as Sean picks her up each time she trips in the fall, which is a lot, humors all of her photo ops, she cries, sleeps on the couch whenever I come to visit, and kills every walk for the next 80 years, I know it'll be just fine. I love you both. Congratulations.